Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV within the Final Fantasy Marathon, and in this episode I'll be continuing the hunt for Cid's airship, so without further ado, let's go. Yeet. Oh god, not in here. Oh no. Ah. A behemoth. Yeet. Here we are. Font. Ah, the unmistakable swagger of a well-travelled adventurer. If you are come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself, but enough chatter. Pray tell me why you have come. If there is any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable. Ah, yes, the letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you require assistance. What might that be? So this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Kurthus before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events, for while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cartanu, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you the findings of my future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy of a guest at House Fortemps. Oh, Jesus. Where's my juice? We need to climb up. Belmont. Do 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 do. God, so many quests I've got underway. Dun, dun, dun. There you go. Let's go. So the main quest down here. Dun, 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 dun. Du, 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 du. Hello and grant me strength. There must be some way to... Oh, who are you? A friend of Lord Harsherfont? I want to help you, I truly do, but these accusations of hearsay have thrown House Hellion into chaos. Right now we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. Well, that's not very good. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. I gather you have been busy last we spoke. Lord Harsherfont's missive was positively glowing, but if you think that his endorsement is cause for me to disregard Ishgardian policies, then you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, sir, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why? In the short time since Inquisitor Gulam arrived in Coerthus, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite of Ishgardian society. If Lord Horshafont wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, then that is his choice. If he expects others to share in his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. Why, hello, good sir. What's that, an airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek. Likely no one of House Fortemps does, for if they did I would definitely know all well. Topic on everyone's lips these days is what will become of young Lord Francel. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of House Herrenart have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. By your countenance, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I fear. It seems the whole of Curthus is consumed by this talk of heretics in the high houses. We can only hope that my sources in Ishgard proper provide more pertinent information. I had another personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Francel, of whom has such been whispered in recent days. I have received a report that he and 3 knights were seen heading towards the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by the Dravanian horde, so I am not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray journey to the Steel Vigil and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. Yeet. Here we go. Oh, brilliant. That was just fucking unfortunate, but you know. Can we die? I should have just said to die. Jesus Christ, that's fucking annoying. Should have just died. Fuck's sake. Do I lose money for this? I need to know. Fuck's sake. I literally died because I fell down a hole. Just minding my own business. Well, you don't really lose money. Jesus Christ, now it's just become laggy because I'm stuck so much. Get out of here, fuck me. Da, 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 da. Jesus Christ, that was just unfortunate, but oh well. Fuck's sake. Let's have a look at the journal. Camp Blue Frog. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. And the last place to explore in Fanlon. Poggers. There's literally nothing to even do here. Papa Wazoo. Heat. Cerulean Goblin. Get the cat. flame drake. I do need a better weapon. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Here we are. I'm a bit sidetracked doing these quests, but it's fine. Let's go back to Uldar. That's all we can do in Northern Finland for now. And then once we once we hand in this quest, we're going back to Querthus. Oh my fucking god, really? Oh no, we're now going to Querthus. half an hour. Let's get this shit done. Okay. Enjoy. Fuck off. Right. So there's 8 or 9 quests to do around here. Just to try and do them all. We don't want to fall down there again, so we need to be careful of that. Now I'm aware of it, it's fine. You just get me off, but you know, it's fine, whatever. Da, 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 da. Do 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 do. Wodoliga. Skeleton soldier. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. So some of them will have a skeletoid, some of them will not. Do 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 do. And then this one's going to be a skeleton, I'm assuming. Dun, 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 dun. Ogre. Double smash, just like a fighting type move in Pokemon. Do 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 do. Worm-eaten almanac. Something winged this way comes. There's Francel. Grand Avis. Da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. You get me. It was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I had hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of the Scalekin. Moreover, it was House Helion that yielded the steel vigil to the Horde many years ago. One might say that our defeat here heralded the slow decline of our house's once great name. We have been brought even lower by these despicable accusations of heresy. And despite my best efforts, I have done naught to improve the situation. The day of my trial approaches. Soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be. Even should my protestations fall on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. Let's go. Do 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 do. Hello there. Yeet. Here we are. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. What did you find at the Steel Vigil? Ah, I see, a reckless plan, but at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. Witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a complication. It has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francel at Skyfire Locks not long ago. Upon learning of this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of a man who might later be declared a heretic. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal with which Inquisitor Guam has conducted his investigations. In any case, if we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear Lord Francel's name, and by association, yours. See it, the key to proving Lord Francel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would, please tell me of the incident in question. So it was found in a locked chest labelled as the property of Lord Francel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here is what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with Rickman. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across Querfus, so you may have some inkling of who can be responsible. Nearly did it again. The forest for the trees. Hello Richard, how are you? I hope you're good. Oh shit. Taurus. Good. Yeah, the last man standard has restarted because There was a winner last week. I didn't realise it would re-roll, but it has. So I've gone for, I've paid another tenner and I've gone for Newcastle this time. So let's hope that, I mean, they've got Brentford. I could have just completely fucked up yet again. But we shall see.
I mean, I could have gone for City against Southampton.
I was thinking Chelsea for Wolves as well. So I was thinking City, Chelsea or Newcastle, but I went with Newcastle. If I go out first time again, I'm just going to be like, well, what will end up happening is, I'll be like, for the third time I'll be like, right, I'm not playing safe anymore. And then I'll go do fucking something, very foolish. Full gold float, that's... Yeah, I was going to say. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, I just hope to at least go far in this one. I didn't realise there'd be more than one, but I've gone for it because I thought, fuck it. I hope Newcastle will pay off. Hello. Dun, 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 dun. Just look how much quicker this is. Beautiful. You're meant to be in Coerthus, this is the Shroud, my friend. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. The fuck is this bullshit? Sending me here, there and everywhere. Proud Creek, XIV logging grounds. using the exact same move, bitch. Get fucked. Do do. Do 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 do. That's now we return, we hand in these two. Then these quests should all be done within Camp Dragonhead.
Then we continue the main quest line.
Ah. There's a shit ton of stuff to do here.
That's just the way it is.
Oh, you've given me like 1,000,000 quests so far. Can you behave yourself, please? Thank you, fuck me. Certain NPCs just don't stop giving you quests. You remind me of something, I don't know what it is. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not doing that yet, can't be bothered. Journal, not journal. Duty finder. Is it average item level 45? We're close to it being 45, to be fair. Ah, someone's tampering with shipments. Fury strike me down. If all them rosaries found in our people's possessions were planted... Hey now, did you give me that look, lad? I'm a house hellion man through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and the family too. I ain't saying the porters that were bringing the shipment did it, though. I know most of them what work the trade routes, and I've never had cause to question their faith. But if it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it. Could it have been the fellas that were responsible for the inspections? It's Guardian Knights and Inquisitors, the lot of them. And if they ever turn their cloaks, reckon that means the porters are your most likely suspects. Hate to think it, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from Whitebrim Front today. You might consider having a word with them. Doot doo 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 doo. Beg your pardon, you suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosaries and house hellion art shipments? What nerve! If you truly believe such nonsense, search our parcels and see what you find. Are we finished? If so, I'd appreciate an apology. But that's impossible. Once the night at Whitebrim Front concluded her inspection, I loaded the parcels into the wagon myself. And if I had been the culprit, I would never have allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will to Lord Hertefont, I will not be held accountable for this. Interesting. Who are the insiders? Did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. But more importantly, what did Reichman have to say? More draconian rosaries in every single parcel bound for Skyfire locks. That beggars belief. Even the Inquisitors must acknowledge that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Helionart's reputation. Whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand, and praise alone that he did. Lord Francel's trial is upon us, and we must act now if we are to clear his name. From the very first I knew it could not be so many members of House Helionart were heretics. At last we can give the lie to those poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I'll have you bear my words to Inquisitor Briggy. Tell her that House Fortemps asks, nay, demands that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until a full investigation has been conducted. What is it, my child? Lord Horchefont wants to have the Inquisitors do what? But that is not possible. Inquisitor Guillaume presides over Lord Francel's trial at Witchdrop even as we speak. Fear not, if Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Halone's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. Jesus Christ. They have taken Lord Francel to Witchdrop. This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die, Aramir. I would dispatch you in one of my knights to Witchdrop to forestall the proceedings until such time as I am able to join you and petition Inquisitor Guillaume in person. I will endeavour not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francel alive. Yeah, it does look like a very good trial place. A gigantic chasm. Do 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 do. Hail Aramir, as you can see Lord Francel yet lives. We must try to reason with the Inquisitor, but if he guards judge us a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. Gwakin Charlemagne Francel de Helionart, you stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defence? Hear me, brothers. These charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed Stravanians, and I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation we have gladly shed blood in service to the Holy See. Condemn me and you will strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. It is for Halone to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men, leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. The righteous shall take their place in Halone's walls, while the wicked shall reveal their draken forms and be put to the sword. In the name of House Fortemps, I beseech you, stay your hand. Inquisitor, we are come on behalf of Lord Horchefont. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Francel are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as a full re-examination of the facts has been conducted. Lord Horchefont has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbour private doubts I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere. To defy the will of an Inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. We must hold them until Lord Horchefont arrives, Aramir. And remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. Dun dun dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. do 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 do. Do 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 do. We've got to stop him from continuously healing. He's very fucking annoying. He's invulnerable now, is he? Do. Oh no. Well, how are you explaining that one, mate? It is not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop. This trial, like many others, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Helionart. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother, that we may tear ourselves apart. The fevered imaginings of a desperate man. What proof have you of this? By the Fury, a draconian rosary. Then the knight who refused to yield, it was he who summoned the wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights. This has grave implications. Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Horchefont. I shall withdraw my charge against Lord Francel, pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of that which first brought you to Coerthus, Aramir. Pray locate your errant airship and use it. Lord Horchefont, I have not the words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard, and to devout the question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you'd have jumped, or of your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Helionart. Praise alone, it did not come to that, but it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Aramir. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. Dun 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 dun. Slay Will of the Wykes. And hopefully that'll be it. I mean, you've got the levies over there, that's about it. Eat. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I know more quests from Carential or wherever else.
Fucking just main quests only, please.
I'm guessing one of the two dungeons over in yonder is where the airship would have crashed, I would imagine, so it would make the most sense. And we haven't done one of those dungeons in a while anyway, so you know. Right, no more, yeah? Thank you. Oh, there we go. The man with knowledge of the Enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information proves useful to you. How quickly the commoners' opinions change. They say Lord Francel is innocent now, just a few days prior. Anyway, you were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in Querfus several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the observatorium during that period. I recalled that a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and landed near the Stone Vigil in the far northwest. The garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it, though Lord Horchefant is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend you a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. Right, so I'm going to have to go to the Stone Vigil, and then that's where the airship's going to be. That'll, of course, be the start of tomorrow's stream. Oh, so you've at last located the Enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. The Stone Vigil? Perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by decree of House Durandare. I will write a letter to Lord Drillamont of White Brim Front, the request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Francel do the same. Now that your business in Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well in your journeys, Aramir. May Helone guide you. Fuck me. Right, well. Do 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 do. Right, let's keep it going. How long have we been streaming? 1 hour 16. Speak with Emmanuel. You remind me of something, I don't know what it is. You remind me of something, Boom, bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The final flight of the Enterprise. Was the flight of the Enterprise is one of the FF3 soundtracks? Anyway, wonderful to see you again, Aramir. Is there anything I can do to repay you? Name it. So the airship you seek is likely inside the Stone Vigil. It shames me to say that it too was once an outpost held by House Helionart. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Dravanian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the Stone Vigil, House Durandare instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt that my words will carry much weight with Lord Drillamont. Nevertheless, I will write you a letter. And let me guess, as soon as I meet him, the final one of the final house, it's going to be like, fuck off unless you want to help me first. Then there's going to be a few side quests that are going to spring up, and then what that means is I'll accept the side quests, I'll do them at the start of tomorrow's episode, I will do the quest line, and then hopefully get to end the stream by going through the Stone Vigil. The Behemoth's Dominion. To be fair, it's not a huge part of the world, of this part of the map, so... Do 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 do. But eventually I'll have to go through the Foundation as well. Don't have to worry about that for now. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. So you got the snow cloak, which is likely just an extra one. What a trek, fuck me. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. You desire an audience with Lord Drillamont, do you? I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so. What do we have here? Letters from Lords Holshafont and Francel, is it? They're likely. Oh, you're serious. What to do, what to do. Your timing could not have been worse, traveller. Lord Drillamont's attentions are focused solely on the Stone Vigil at present. In the case, it's not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Albois. Yes, Sir Albois can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom at the opposite side of the yard. Is this whole area based on France? It feels like it is. Especially with the names. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. We've got a frostbitten gubbo as well. Right, now that's done. Let's go. Do. Let's go. It's a bit fucking confusing, isn't it? Sir Brunadier bade you speak with me, did he? I know not why he presumed I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord Drillamont hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he always has a moment to spare for head chirurgeon Astidian. Why not visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? Jesus Christ. This mission is level 39, that means there's only 11 more levels required to level up. Speak to Gerdenu. It would be good if there was a thing here, but there isn't. Tough sheets. What reason have you for barging into... Oh, I see. Well, you are in luck. Lord Drillamont is just up these stairs. Let us all know, though. I'd not expect much. House Durandare as a whole does not hold adventurers in high regard. You had best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show proper respect, and it shall be returned in kind. Sir Goudenor permitted your passage. Very well. Speak. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scalekin to secure an airship that may or may not be there? Are you the avatar of the Fury herself? We are the scions of the Seventh Dawn, Lord Drillamont. You know our name and you know our deeds. We are come to Kurthus to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we need the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid Nangarland, who stands before you now. Master Garland, you're alive? But that's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. At this critical moment in this Guardian history, as House Durandare marshals its forces to retake the stone visual, who should appear in Whitebrim front but three mysterious strangers? Sid Garland, missing and presumed dead since before the Calamity, and two scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. The Leather Houses may have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I should hope that House Durandare would have greater sense. I know not why these three seek the stone visual, but I know that we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment, I nearly believed this mummer's farce. You three will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. What a dickhead. It could be moons before House Durandare purges the dragons from the stone visual. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, Aramir, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Drillemont's trust. Understood? This is shit I'm gonna have to do tomorrow. Love ya. Tomorrow. Jesus Christ. How far does the shit go up? You the lad responsible for that commotion upstairs? Aye, word travels fast in Whitebrim front. I gather you still wish to change Lord Drillemont's mind. If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here, it's that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Went over the barracks and he's sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. Okay. Search for signs of rats. Gentlemen. Rotting veggies. Time we on 1 hour and 30. Might as well do this first. Looks like I might have to go into the foundation tomorrow as well. An augury of innocence. Do 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 do. The rat's nest. Could it be anywhere? Do 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 do. The Rat King, or the huge rat from FF3. We don't know how huge this place is. I guess it could be Saronia from FF3. Based on that, that is one of the biggest places in the franchise. Do 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 do. To go to the Foundation. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Jesus Christ. Atelier. Oh, so you just didn't remove that one, yeah? We're not doing that now, no? Come on, hurry up. We're on an hour and 41. Wonder where we can get into the Foundation. Hopefully soon. Probably after this, to be fair, maybe. I don't know. Who knows, eh? Fuck you. Chinchilly, chinchilly, chin chin choo. I think that you smell of poo. Right, let's see what we can find. Alchemic concoction. Fuck you. Jesus, big boss man. Dun, 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 dun. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this fight? Oh, just resistant to stunning now. Fantastic. This allows me to make the fight easier. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Bam Right, no more here because you're fucking so far away from everyone else. One hour and 50. Chungus stream. Dun dun. It didn't work, did it? Oh, I thought it was an idiotic idea. Oh dear, remind me never to wander near. Yep, there you go. There you go, mate. Do 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 do. Is there anyone down here? There's nowhere to go. We have to go up here. Is that an FF7 bike? There you go, mate. Might have a word with you, Aramir. It says the Shurugans. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient alembics in their needs, you see, so I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories. Since working with my hand kindles familiar feelings, all I require to complete the device are the calls of 3 ice sprites. Okay. Anyway, that marks the end of this very long stream of my playthrough
of Final Fantasy XIV, and in the next
episode I will finish off helping the people of Whitebrim Front, so that I hopefully fully gain the trust of every house within Curthus, which will allow me to enter the Stone Vigil in order to get the Enterprise.